Okay. Gotta make sure everything's in order here, and also hop into the studio as usual. It's always such a pain getting in here. I should get overlays so I don't have to do this every time. Okay. So I'm thinking there's still some 333 events to do, right? We got like the white Argemia, which I do have a better way of getting this time. We will have to look into that. What's up, Lost? Just still getting everything set up here. We just kind of got all situated. Yeah, it's time. It's taking a while to load. Taking a little bit to load. I'm thinking the best thing we can do for why am I just out here with the meat? What was I doing? Oh right, we did a spooky Kerfus before we got off, right? We said we'd fight him with just melee. That's what it was. There's an arrival on the bottom right of side of your screen. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of which, I'm gonna move off to the right a little more. And it'll block less messages that way. I'm thinking, you know, should be good. Yeah, we were chopping up an orange one. There's still this one. This has to be a boar, right? That'd be a cursed one. It'd be funny though. Maybe it wouldn't be cursed. I don't know. Oh no, all Kerfus's stuff is over here. I've just left them out there standing in the meat. So I want to do, I want to get the anti-breather. We're still going to continually get some signals as we go here, but I want to get the anti-breather today. And I think I want to try put out the green fire. I just shut the computer off. I just shut it off, man. The click box on this is huge. It's so huge. It's right here. Whatever. What can you do? We have a whole mess of drives here, don't we? What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? You love how the new desk looks? It's really nice, right? I was thinking that too. You think that could be a deer? I've never actually witnessed a deer in person. And the desk is great. All of these assets are so nice. How's the aquarium? I will show you how the aquarium is. The aquarium has seen better days. It's seen better days. But we'll show you. So what happened was we drained the aquarium. We killed all the fish. We ate some of them. We sold some of them. And then we switched over to 8.2C. And all of our custom posters are now schizo, I want to believe posters. You saw the preview of 0.9 and oh boy, that's good to hear. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I assume maybe that's for backers, right? Probably. Let's get a new signal going. Looks gorgeous. That's awesome. It's good to hear. Right here. The interior is getting a full 1970s redo, so we'll have a little more of a parody with the console aesthetic. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to think of what they can. It's one of those things where, you know, when I was playing I played 0.7. before this. That was the only version I had played, but I didn't think anything of the consoles being so kind of like simple. I guess simple is the word. But now that we have this is just so nice, you know? It goes a long way. It's gonna be a red velvet looking lobby in front of security. Okay. Yeah, let's get Kerfus back inside. We have to get a couple things set up before we screw off to do some of our business today. Maybe he can go fix servers. Alright, yeah. This place was built in the mid-60s, finished and operated in the 70s, abandoned in the 80s, and we play in like the 90s or 2000s. Seems right. Dr. Zawa must have brain damage at this point with all the door headbutting. Yeah, we've had like, I think at least 30 of those. Should we check the cams? Oh wait, this is the Kerfer that we abandoned, right? What's he bonking into? How do we still have batteries on this guy? So, for reference here, we threw an orange Kerfus down the... Yeah, you can tell. We can see live now. He's in the recital pit, essentially. Jumping around as he does. He loves it down there, right? Someone demanded that we banish him, so I think we had to do it, basically. He ain't getting out, yeah. That's fine. Punished for his crimes, right? He'll get out once he's ready to get out. Once he's molded by it. Or whatever. Check our signals out here. We gotta get, you know what? Let's get some Eek the Redacted, Eek the Penis going here. What's up, doctors? Hey, Ken. How's it going? Battery may be eternal because of the sleepwalking Kerfer event? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, the orange one might be kind of insane. So I want to be at the cave. I think we'll probably need a pumpkin to get in there today. Let's get the shit we need. We need a pumpkin. We'll do the 333 event there. We need some pumpkin, and I don't know where Arie went. We're gonna get chat feed on the screen. Yeah, I want to do, before I get that all set up, it is a pain in the ass to do on YouTube, but I can do it. I want to look into getting like a better CS for it, so it looks a little nice, perhaps, right? I did do the research on that though. Played way too much of the game. I think there's just like it updates so frequently, and there's so many little like events and stuff. It's pretty easy to lose yourself in this game, right? And it's still pre-alpha. Oh shit, did I forget to download that? I think I forgot to grab that. Wait, there's an Arie head TV? Since when? Beheaded? Did I unlock that, or is that new for a C? Must be, okay. Worth it, I suppose? Your entire signal room is a second floor mezzanine? Okay. I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna nod to that. Can we still fight? Can we still fight Arie if we've awakened her? She's just running around the base right now. I haven't even made her into an angel, I think. I'm trying to figure out, there was some stuff that we absolutely needed to purchase, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was, so give me a minute to get situated here and we'll figure it out. What's... Oh shit! It's the Broomba! It's the Maxwell! He's stuck in this corner. He loves it! Okay, TR1's kind of hooped. We'll have to visit that today. takes a lot of Molotovs and can climb. Okay. Did I check this one? Yeah, let's check some of these signals out. Or at least get them going. We're gonna need this pumpkin by tonight, so we should get that. Oh, we needed fire extinguishers, right? We're out of fire extinguishers. That's what it was. If we can buy those. I don't know how many we need. I'll just buy like 3. Where's Kerfero? They're getting, they're out there. Something is close to us. Let's go see what that is. Let's go see what that is. Fuck TR1 right now. Let's just go check it out. Did I ship these? Yeah, we're doing the green fire. I like, we're so far into day 39 and post-game content that I had to go, like, I had to wiki some stuff for us to kind of go hunt down. We might do white origami tonight. I printed out a custom rug. I'll need to buy one of those. And then, I guess we're gonna, like, measuring tape and use hooks to set that up. Probably on a backed up save file. But we'll do anti-breather plush and green fire first, right? Because those are going to be more reliable to finish correctly. The white origami might be a crapshoot. Why didn't I take the ATV? I thought this was closer than it is. We're kind of trolling. We're kind of trolling right now. What the hell was out here? Yeah, we do a little ragdolling as a treat. A lot of ragdolling, perhaps. So it's just like right at the base of the mountain, huh? I mean, any EMF? Yeah, we are very skilled cliff divers at this point. Alright, heading back to base. We'll grab... What do you guys think? Should we do... I guess we'll do the green fire first, because it's like kind of sooner. We'll probably do that, or attempt to do it at least. I forgot to get a custom rug, but we might just steal one of the ones from over here. What the hell? Oh, it's a sticker. Oh, there she is. Yeah. I should probably feed her some cheese, huh? We haven't actually fully cheesed her up yet, so... She's getting pissed off just by existing. It's kind of messed up. Here, she can have a cheese slice, too. Me feeding this stupid gremlin while I, suffer. So we have this. And we're gonna use this. Not in here, obviously, but... We're gonna use this with the measuring tape to try and get white argemia later, right? Have you found the forest spirit you can only see via cam? No, actually. That could be cool to try and do. Does he appear on radar? Do you know? I wonder if that's him. Well, that's soft face. Yeah, let's get them back in their drip here, right? You can only find it via cam, no radar?
Yeah.
Wait, did I equip the maid dress? This is a disaster. Okay, completely invis unless you use a camera. So you basically... Well, I imagine I could run around as Kerfus and look for it, right? That might be a plan. Kind of a big map to run around blindly, though, I suppose. We got a bit of time to kill before midnight. You know what? I'm just eating the meatball. No, I'm eating the cake. This is our cake now. We bought it for Arie, but it's ours. It's easier to run around with EMF. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, it's plugged in. It just goes through. Okay. I've been a good boy, but I haven't gotten any yogurt. Probably Zawa 10 streams ago. Did they remove the yogurt? Is the yogurt still a thing? I feel like they replaced the yogurt with the shrimps, right? I feel like they probably just replaced that. Maybe there's yogurt and we just didn't get it. Maybe we weren't good enough. I don't know. Yogurt's still a thing? My save file is cursed. No, I already pinged it. We're good. We don't want to spam that. Thank you, though. They made the feed event much rarer. Okay. Yeah, you used to get fed, like, if you were hungry at all and slept. Well, it was below, I think it was, like, below 70 or something. You'd get fed every night. It was kind of sick. I haven't been fed a single time. And my only speculation is that it's because they... Well, Arie kind of totaled their treehouse near the start. Just the non-sentient version of the plush. Well, let's go EMF around while we wait, right? It was very strong. It kind of trivialized the whole mechanic, I think. Yeah, I respect that. I think it was a little powerful. Wait, should we... Maybe we should have, like, yeah, maybe we just leave the car here and just go EMF around. We do a little EMFing, yeah. Well, actually, okay, we'll bring the car to the outskirts of where the restricted zone is. And we'll set up around there. That way the car's not going to be in the middle of the street or whatever. Maybe we'll even do a little EMFing in the restricted zone. Hold on. I had to do it, alright? He made it too easy. He made it too easy. I'm willing to take the water L if it means smoking a mannequin like that. What I'm not willing to do is ramp up over this with 48% health. We'll just go slow and steady here. We'll get to the outskirts. We'll start EMFing around. Why does your PC sound like the ATV? I don't know. It probably shouldn't. Okay, so we have a couple fire extinguishers. Hopefully it doesn't take more than like one or two. We should get our camera ready. We have our digital camera at disposal here, ready to go. Yeah, there we go. We'll just run around with the EMF. I should have brought some, like, actual food with me, huh? That's fine. Is this Stonehenge or the tree zone? I always forget the two. I always mix them up. Restricted areas over there. This should be, like... Maybe this is the tree test zone. 3:33 a.m. in the spooky shack for a knife. Yeah, we have the ritual knife. We got it. It's sick. Don't linger too long in the tree zone? Really? Well, now we have to go. Now we have to go in there. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's just, let's not yet. Let's not. I don't have the tools to deal with him right now. We're not gonna deal with him, yeah. Funny pig. We'll just run around in the dark with our EMF and, we're hunting ghosts and stuff, right? Entities. It's kind of peak content anyways. Now, oh, you know what? I have a question. I'm genuinely confused about this. So we have the plushie from this. I'm sure we've had the signal. This is still here. And I haven't gotten the skull. Right? What the hell's going on with that? I mean, like... This is still here. The plushie was just, like, right here. Yeah, it's just chilling here. What's up, Nugs? Get a nice angle while digging with shovel? Must have been a pine cone. We heard a pine cone. Damn, it looked like that was gonna work. Maybe like... You think we can cheese it? Oh, we did cheese it. I saw the bone come out. Alright, free skull. Yeah, not bad. Good idea, Ken. Easy skull. What the hell is that? You guys see that? What the hell is that? You think that's meat? We gotta go look, right? No, that's just definitely meat. That's like boar meat on the invisible wall. But it's so round. What the hell? No, the meat orb, yeah, that's what I thought, DGF, but the meat orb from last time was like by the hole in the fence, I think. I mean, we could take a peek over there. We got a couple hours to spare. All right? Maybe it's a save first. Where'd it go? That really doesn't look like meat to me, though. It looks like something else. Like, I don't know what it would be, but... Yeah, maybe... It was near a tower, for sure. Oh, from this angle, it looks like meat. Alright, we're just going this way. We'll get the EMF out, and we're heading to the restricted zone. And then perhaps after the fire, I want to be ready for the fire, even if it's a couple hours from now. Perhaps after that, we'll go check out the meat, the floating meat phenomenon. Yeah, we'll send it. What's up, Foxy Gamer? I guess we can just EMF around in the restricted area, right? What's the worst that could happen? It'll be spooky. We're not supposed to be in here. It's restricted. How many days we in? We're like at post game, so I think we're eternally looping at like day 39 or something now. Words before death? You think we're gonna get owned in here? We might. But what's the worst that could happen? Have a candle that can be lit using a lighter. It's in the lake. Needs a shovel to be digged up. It's in the big log near the dock. We should get that. Why is there metal scrap over here? $49. Okay, yeah, 49. Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It is 49. I don't know why I'm saying 39. Because there were definitely events, like, post 40. But, yeah, we're through the story. There's a bone over here. That's pretty cool, right? Kind of spooky. I think that's a good call, because like you have the option of either just continually adding more days. Why are there fly noises in here? What the hell? Or is it bees? Someone has a bone to pick with me? It's so over. Oh, it's bees. Really now? I'm kind of glad that didn't work. I'm really glad, in fact. Potato? Go to the cave near Romeo in the morning, then put a pumpkin at the entrance. You will feed Wolfgang. Okay, hold on. So, like, realistically, how are you gonna get that many pumpkins over there, right? Does it have to be all in one go? You think we should grab the bees? You think we should you think we should take the bees? We're basically chilling in here for another I think it's an hour or two in game, so it shouldn't be too long, but we're just EMFing around and hunting. Where'd that beehive go? Oh, there it is. You can buy the blueprint in the shop. Let's save before we do this, eh? Yeah, we found some bees. What the hell? Why did scrolling switch me off of my, What the hell? Oh, you know what it is? I tried to push 3 for collect, and it pushed 3 for... Alright, question. Never mind, we have the answer. Our hook was a full hook, and it's stuck up there. That's fine, though. You think we could make enough space for this? We should take this, right? Hold on. We should totally take this. Yeah, we have a pumpkin on us already, Dr. Ken. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. Apparently my... Wow, the backpack only has 500, huh? One moment while we're in the dark. Okay, what? Oh, 322. Okay, that's not gonna work. Well, we'll stick other shit in here. We'll stick one fire extinguisher in here. And then we really don't need this metal chunk. Or this hook. And then surely we can pick this up now, right? Honey's a good food. Bees in our hospital. Okay, we might just, like... We'll take this home with us. We'll go put this by the fence or something. You know, we got the live cam. Live in Cat 4K. Right? Yeah, it seems very, very heavy. We'll just go place this by the edge while we're killing some time here. Maybe, right here? Looks fine to me. Yeah, that's easy to remember. Well, before we forget, let's charge up the flashlight, right? Do a little charging. Yeah, Flurfy better hook this up with a Catboy PNG. The design's pretty good. What? 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 What is this? What? What just happened? I'm scared. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? No wonder this place is restricted. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know, Dr. Ken. It sounded like something that should be restricted to me. The shadow comes? Oh. Oh. Is Sawa cooked? I hope not. That was spooky. What's up, Warren? The freezer is coming? Really? I don't think so. You might want to go check on your base ASAP? It'll be okay, right? Go home? So, seems like you guys might know what it is. What? What the hell is happening? What is happening? What the hell is happening? Why did you steal the demon's honey? I was hungry. Alright, well, we have a decision to make here. We can... Let's postpone putting out the fire for now. We can do that tomorrow, I think, right? The pause isn't pausing? I'm leaving. I'm cooked? Oh no. What? I have no idea what's going on, actually. So we have... We have a bit of a dilemma here. I think TR1 is actually close to going out. Last time I checked, TR1 was very close to going down. The bees are coming? Not the bees. What? 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 There are a lot of pigs here. Alright, my garage has sealed itself. Hog invasion. Okay, we'll lock the door. Okay, the garage is no longer compromised. Okay, that's a lot. Bring out that blicky. I'm gonna get on the roof. Let's get on the roof. What the hell happened here? Wait, what? No. No. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, we're gonna have a lot of meat if we handle this correctly. I have a plan. Yeah, we got the trash bin angle, but we could also maybe kite them to the camp. Might be another angle. So let's think about this for a moment. Let's think about this. Let's drop some shit on the ground real quick. Oh, we're fine. Do we have any ammunition? Any munitions? We have no Molotovs made. We have 2 beers. Okay, hold on. Let's make a few Molotovs. Should steal a boar and contain it using a bin and put it in the space room. Might be a good idea. We gotta act quick, actually. Our TR was low. Do we have any gas anywhere? Is 10 enough? It's not enough. Alright. Well, we ain't making Molotovs. So, instead, it's gonna be we're heading to TR1, which is right by the camp, and, okay. Yeah, we used up all the alien juice. It's gone. Okay, we're not gonna go out the garage. We'll go out the front. I literally clicked that. Okay. Alright, hear me out. What if I just walk? Maybe we'll bring a bin. We'll bring a bin. Okay. This is our defense. Fossil? Interesting. Lots of fossils. Was there like a war going on here? What the hell? The problem with the bin is it's kind of griefing my field of view in a big way. I don't know how we feel about this. Be wary of the fossil creature. I don't think we can sleep, Ken. Okay, we can sleep now. We'll sleep at the treehouse. I guess they're gone? Are we chilling? Guess we're good. What's up, Daniel? Grey War is over. Yeah, that was crazy. What the hell? Was that related to the noise that we heard? Like, what the fuck was going on? Try Twitch also? Yeah, I've considered it. I do want to push for, just like YouTube partner. So I'm trying to keep mouse traffic here. But Twitch has a lot of benefits. Look for Arie. Good question. Where the hell is Arie? Was the evil laugh Arie? No. No. Something is different today? What could that be, Ikaro? What could it be? There's a new event happening. What? Yeah, we're a little different. Wait, are we good? I mean, a ship just went down over there. What the hell? Looks like we're fine now. Well, let's sleep here. We'll be safe here. Return the egg-looking gun to the arrivals. Surely we already did that, right? Yeah, no, I think we did that. We're like, how do you win this? We're pretty deep in. I guess we're relaxing now? No, I have to go back to bed. I was woken up by a nightmare immediately. What can you do? You managed to hotwire an arrival gun into a working arrival gun. Yeah? Are we sleeping at a somewhat slow pace? There's a boar by my base. There's a boar there. Alright, next time we get that, I'll try and just book it forward. Alright, we've been woken again. What could it be? Something's happening. We got a little bit of sleep, though, so... I'm thinking it's just a boar. Okay. I don't think that was anything crazy. I think we stepped on the tank treads and got launched, right? I think we just stepped on some tank treads. Let's get to base. Let's just go to the base. They will remember that. New speedrun strat? Yeah, we'll just launch ourselves off of tank treads. Well, the TRs should be good. I'm sure there are still boars around. Perhaps I shouldn't have left my bin. New Kerfer marriage speedrun strategy? Oh, that's insane. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I almost got jump scared by this specific flower, and I don't know why. We'll go get the honeycomb, okay? We'll bring the honeycomb back. It wasn't so much of I forgot it, more so I was terrified because there was like a spooky Dracula noise happening, right? I think that was... I needed to get out of there. Well, that was an unexpected little series of events. What the hell? We're just hoofing it. It's fine. We need that honey. It's important. Plus, you know, we may encounter something along the way. I totally surfed that. Come on, what are you talking about? What's the honey for? Somebody was saying you use it bee boxes. So we're gonna check. We're gonna check out some bee boxes maybe with the honey. Might be cool. Might be kind of sick. You don't really get like an airstrafe in this game, unfortunately, though. It's kind of fucked up. Unreal Engine's a scam. Later, Vivi Cakes. Step on a specific spot? Any save error null enjoyers? This is a mimic of the Valve engine? Yeah, pretty much. They kind of just... You wouldn't, like... You wouldn't think anything of it. Why did I hear a beep noise? Something like connected and disconnected. Was that in the game? Did you guys hear that, or was that on my end? You wish it was actually source? I feel like it would have some detriments. The beep must have been on my end. I don't know what would have caused it, though. Maybe my Oculus disconnecting or something. Doesn't happen very often to just hear a random beep, and I'm on edge. I'm on edge right now. Yeah, it was the Oculus. I am disconnecting this and leaving it disconnected. Having an Unreal makes it easier to mod? Oh, yeah. Okay, where did we put this bee nest? It's close, right? We're getting close. Oh, looks like we can save over here. So we missed the midnight window for the green fire, and we missed the 333 window. But we can do those soon. We had more important things to deal with, I would say. Look at that. Not bad. Buzz buzz. I'm surprised they're so docile. We aren't getting harassed at all. You have a new username? That one Ariel. I feel like if I call you by that username, no, it's a good username. But when I call you that, if I say that like in entirety, people are gonna be like, "Is this guy calling them Ariels?" Be careful. We will try our best. Is that a pig in the water? They got a pig in that water. Eat the nest just in its entirety? Just consume it? You think so? Every night at uniform from 2300 to 2... What, Is uniform the graffiti? We'll leave the bee's nest here. Alright, we still have... We got a lot of company around the base. It's not great. Do I even want to fix this? Tell you what, we're gonna put them all in a little pile. Except Weed Argemia, she can, like, be secluded, because she's not real. She's fake. The collar? Yeah, I think one of our viewers had us print out a collar. This, mind you, this was before we were a cat boy, so... If that makes it a little better, I suppose. Right? Surely. Use the toilet in TR1 porta potty between 3... We went to the dimension already, Ken. But that is a good shout. The poo dimension, the toilet dimension. Terrifying in there. Not great. You'll wear the collar? Damn. Okay, are we mostly organized now? Somewhat. So the base got shelled? And there was like an... You guys said you heard an alarm going off, right? Hey, if you want to wear the collar, you can wear the collar. No one is gonna say anything about that. Arie making all that noise. We don't know where she went. We really don't know where Arie went. I haven't seen her around in a bit. What just happened? That must have been her, huh? Yeah, Romeo, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Is she causing trouble? We're getting non-stop events. It's so fucked up that I can't eat raw shrimp anymore. You know how tragic that is? Oh no, there's fire in this room? What are you doing? Oh no! I should have left her in there. She's a devil. Okay, she can stay. You know what? How do we contain her? Wait. Oh, she's kind of fucking... Never mind. Oh no! Yeah, I know you have to cook them. So she's permanently a devil now, right? That is most unfortunate. Yeah, we'll cook some shrimp. She can be... I just fed her cheese, didn't I, before I left? Here, we'll cook a whole pack of shrimp up. Can't believe I haven't gotten a barbecue yet. I don't think I did. I think Ken was going off. Set the food tolerance to off? Is that just like was that a setting for getting sick of like the same food? Or what? What are we talking about here? Because I don't mind having to eat like a variety of stuff. There's usually all kinds of... You know what? Let's throw this burger in here too. Well, those cook fast. Those cook really fast. Yeah, she's kind of hanging out. I pick up a shrimp, I die? Come on, man. Come on, man. We have to buy some more stuff in a second here, but I just want to get some food in me. This is like me when I make food. I just eat it right out of the oven, steaming hot, like this, you know? Damn, shrimp kind of suck ass. Shrimp packs used to be kind of okay to eat, like, on their own. You know? Now they're definitely kind of shit. That's the first time we've actually just cooked up a pack of shrimp. Yeah, we'll leave that in there for later. We have a measuring tape. We need to buy, like, 6 hooks. Maybe we'll do that on a dupe save. So, I'll show you guys the vision here. If I can collect this. Oh, this room is permanently on fire now. Alright, hold on. You know what? Just... We'll get a new one. She can live in there. She's fine in there. We'll get a new one. We'll get our own rug. That's hers. That's her rug. She can have it. It's all hers. Did you tap the number roll to see if that does anything? Excuse me, what the fuck? What just happened there? What just happened? Let's deal with some of these boars that are around the base, perhaps. I know they're close still, right? There's definitely some around here. There was one by the water last we checked. Unless he's been taken out. It's possible he's been taken out already. It doesn't appear to be the case. He's still here. Oh my god. Him being over the water makes this so difficult. Okay. Problem solved. You know what? Maybe he can live in that room with Arie. Maybe Warren was onto something. Yeah. Put him in the space room? I was gonna cook him, but you know what? Now that Arie's a bona fide demon, she can have him. She can just have him. Hold on. Stay in there. Now, how do we empty it? Use to view contents. Alright. Have fun in there. Have fun. Guess what? We'll get a camera. We'll watch them. We'll put a camera in there. I think she won. I think she won. Just stick to the wall, please. Okay. Wait, I put the bad camera in there. I thought that was the good camera. Does this add to it? We should put both in here. Alright, whatever. That's the Arie containment zone. We're just gonna commit to it. It's so extremely goofy. You know, I had just fed her cheese, man. Like it wasn't even that long ago. She really wants out. She's so mad. You think I can, like... You think we can appease her? Do you think there's, like, any appeasing her? Well, you got all kinds of meat in here. Right? Look. You want that? You want this burger? Raw burger? Alright, have fun. Yeah, it's like a Tamagotchi, right? So, here, look. So, from what I saw, the guy had it like this. And then he did hooks with a measuring tape, right? He did hooks with like a 10 meters and a measuring tape. So this could be kind of good. It cuts off a little bit here, but I think we can kind of get the gist of it. I mean, maybe we could just do that. I suppose it doesn't matter if we make the white one on this save, because then we could just like send the other ones over or whatever. So, where's my measuring tape? Is it on us? It is. Really? Wait, hold on. 10? You have to go 10? Or is it 5? Hold on. We'll mess around like that with this until it's time to go. Bro says distance between the ends of rope is approximately 10 meters. I'll tell you what, he's full of shit. He's totally full of shit. Because, like, he's got them, like, this far apart. And that's 2.3. So, we have no idea what he meant by this. 5 from the center? Maybe 10 from the center. Oh, 5. 5 makes sense. Grab the 4 ritual stones, go to the altar. Yeah, that's quite the process. Getting those stones, I've gotten some of them in the past before. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, right? We could definitely try and do that at some point, but it's a bit of a trek, right? That is quite the ritual we could be doing. Is there a better way to use this measuring tape? This measuring tape kind of gives me an aneurysm. I'm gonna be real. I kind of hate it. Returns the length between the 2 points. Hold LMB on the surface, then release on any surface to get the length. So what? I just have to continually... There's no, like, I can't read it as I go? It's not even LMB, it's right mouse button. LMB does nothing. Wait, are you kidding me? Can I get a sanity check on this? LMB literally does nothing. Left mouse button does nothing. You have the right mouse button. Alright. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yes, the left button does absolutely nothing. The right button works. The tooltip? It's incorrect. We cut them some slack, though. It's just, I wish I could, get the current distance, you know? Like, not have to... Oh, this shit? Come on, man. Do you have enough scrap for another Omega Kerfer? We might be getting close. Probably not immediately, but... So are these, like, shadow men or mannequins? I can't tell. They look like mannequins, but... God damn it, nodes. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. We can win. Surely this is the strat. I think we're cooking here. Did we win? I don't know. Maybe I got caught from behind? It looked close. I don't know what got me. Yeah, I don't know. Because I didn't run into one. Okay, well, first of all, if we are going to do this, we're gonna have to have this set up, you know, not like completely degenerate. Probably snapped to like here. Okay. The way it snaps actually gives me a fucking aneurysm right now. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, we've had a few little issues with winning nightmares when we didn't want to. Oh yeah, the sanity is 102. Yeah, you're right, actually. I was surprised I didn't have food though, right? Maybe it just gave me food, but it didn't, Alright, do we have confirmation on Arie? Look at her. She's waiting by the door. Look at this. Wait, this space room just got so crazy? Well, you know what? This is more efficient than putting them in the furnace, right? The space room turned into the hell room. It's gonna stay the hell room, too. What's up, Doom Robot? We've got some issues. We've encountered some issues. Tonight. Quite a few of them, in fact, I would say. Fell down the stairs again. Keeps happening. We go grab some soup. Nice. I like how I'm just not even doing my job at all. I'm not even making an attempt to do my job. Okay, you know what? This little bastard needs to stop. I think he's permanently stuck here. He's permanently stuck here. Okay, wait. Okay. That's your home now, buddy. Good lord. Good lord. I heard another explosion, by the way. Oh, yeah. Well. What can you do, really, right? What? Come on. Come on. More? We've had a few skibbity stuffs going on here. We've done a few of those. Yeah, we'll leave these hooks here for when it's time. And I'm thinking we're just gonna go back to business here. It's almost time to go put out the fire. For real this time. Parentheses real, we're putting out the fire. I'm just looking for my ATV and making sure it's not totaled. Yeah, I mean, it's safe in a way, but it's still like you're loading your save, right? You're gonna be loading your save either way, because like they're kind of rowdy. You know what? For this model being old, I'm sure they'll change it eventually, but I imagine it's not a priority because it's not like super offensive or anything. It kind of works. Did you have the keys? Yeah, we got the keys. We've had to use them a few times. It's been a... We've lost the ATV a handful of times in more ways than one. Alright, once again, we've come here a little bit early, but we're also going in a little bit early. Because it would be no fun if we didn't. We should get some kind of pickup or something, just for the sake of carrying items. Maybe a little pickup truck. People were saying they wanted a modifiable ATV. And I kind of vibe with that. Let's get our other hook back. Let's spend a hook to gain a hook, right? Surely this cannot go wrong in any way. you make any gamer stuff in this game? We have a gamer RGB glow stick in the server room currently. We're contemplating maybe eventually getting a gamer Kerfus. That could be kind of sick, right? Yeah. Gamer Omega Kerfus. We just need to make 2 more. What if we just wait on this hill for an hour? You know? Look out at the fog. Just stare at the sky. Pretty nice. Those windmills, they're kind of chugging along, you know? We're at 100 frames, but the windmills are struggling, so... What can you do? Wait, there they go! You fell asleep for like 45 minutes. Did you miss anything? Arie turned into a demon. And we got invaded by hogs. Like a lot of them. While I was waiting for the fire. So I've come back now. And we're gonna do it for real this time. Hopefully. Yeah, it's very possible that there's just no wind. And that's probably the actual explanation. Arie makes barbecue pulled pork. She did. She was cooking some. I put a hog in there. We got her trapped in the office, like the storeroom right now, which is actually the space room, and not the storeroom. I thought having her be like a sentient devil was gonna be a lot more of a pain in the ass, but if she just doesn't leave that room, what do I care, right? She can be a little devilish as a treat. Do you have the cat version of that thing? What thing? What are we talking about? Somebody, oh yeah, by the way, somebody was saying we've had a mixed messages on the whole. Oh yeah, we have Arie well. Yeah. Somebody was saying you need 3 Omegas to make RGB Omega Gamer Kerfus, and some people have said you just need 3 colors. So I just assumed it was 3 Omegas, but I never tried all 3 colors. You ever put a sleeping bag in here? No, we don't even have a sleeping bag. I was thinking maybe we could sleep in the well tonight. Like, for this stream. Not tonight in-game, but, like, at some point tonight, you know? Alright, the light just went out, but I'm sure it's fine. We don't need it where we're going. Is this right? Is this gonna work? Oh, look, yeah, it's working. Oh, good lord. Oh, God. Oh, holy shit! I may have messed up. There's no running. I'm in the air. How am I alive? Okay, we're not alive. Okay, we're gonna load it up and do it again. We're doing it again. New profile pic? You got like a galaxy thing going back there, eh? I like it. Alright, I think we can win. I'd win. Just in time. We've been killed. Oh, it forces you to run forwards into it, right? So even if you're back, it pulls you in. And it pulls you in while you're ragdolled, right? So, if you get ragdolled by the explosion, you just die. It would appear. We'll be a little more careful this time. We'll be a little careful with it. This time... Wait, where'd the fucking fire go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll have this. Hear me out. What if we, like... What if we hook ourselves in somewhere? Like... Is this good? Maybe like this? Oh, no, that doesn't work. I just dropped the hook. Okay. Not bad. What happened to the thing? Yeah, I don't know. Doom Robot, you're right? Like, isn't there supposed to be, like, something around here now? We do, and it's in our space room. It's in our space room. We deflected it. Oh my god. So, what are we thinking here? What's the consensus? Do we send it again? Do we send it again? Should we load? Since we got scammed under the rock? There's supposed to be a rock that spawns or something when you extinguish that. You think so? Okay. We can load. It probably just got ejected to, like, space, right? We'll try one more time. This time, for sure, it'll be fine. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But maybe that'll be, maybe that'll be fine. What do I have? I don't know. We got lots of stuff. We got all kinds of stuff. Hook something nearby to mark the spot. Oh, okay, that's not a bad idea, Gege. GG. Yeah, we've had the prop gun, the physics prop gun before. Or the physics gun. It's pretty sick. I use it when I'm moving furniture. A lot. Put balloons there? I wish I had some on us, but I don't think we do. I think what we'll do is we'll just have, like, we'll do a hook, but we'll do a hook, like, on the ground towards the fire. You know, like, this is very difficult to do. Very, very difficult to do with the way this interacts, you know? Okay. That's somewhat there. Yeah, I'm trying to get like a max distance. We have another one. It ragdolls you so hard. I thought we were good. Bros, how is this possible? How are you supposed to get anything out of this when it evacuates everything that it did? Like, into this atmosphere. Like, if there's a rock that it spawns, it's gone, you know? The last few explosions, they're like, too much. Everything is ejected. The hook might be gone, but I don't know yet. It's possible. I'm looking around the general vicinity for it. It's so bricked. It's so... I do have a digital map on me, yeah. I do. Yeah, I'm just worried that, we'll do that. We'll try that. Oh, shit! What is this? Should we... What? Okay. Uh... Well then. I think we're a little bit, I think we're dead. I think we're donezo, eh? Oh my god, okay. One moment. I think this is probably, we're kind of stuck in here. Oh, what the hell? It's a soft lock? Yeah, hold on. I want to try something. We have another fire extinguisher. Maybe, like, just as a ship house? That was a quick... It was so quick! I stopped for half a second to look at it, and it's like, yeah... You're donezo, bud. Alright. Well. I suppose we'll be alt F4ing rather than waiting for, whatever's going to happen. Pretty cool, though. Never been here before. 9999 is our time on the watch, by the way. Spooky. One moment, we'll reboot. Yeah. A little bit spooky. Cognito hazards. Reform the basement? I think the basement arc is over for now. But we could probably, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. We have the devil Arie room to worry about. Which was supposed to be a space room. We'll try the strat where we look. We're gonna try a couple things here. Since we had to load anyways, we'll try putting the fire out again. What we're gonna do, we'll mark like a coordinates on our map of like a rough position of where the fire was. We'll get an idea, and we'll do it from like as far back as possible. Can we sleep in the abandoned house with a sleeping bag? We probably can. I was thinking about doing the well, but we could probably do that too. Wait. Alright, so we had an autosave. Post fire. So the fire, it's out, and you know, if the rock exists, it exists somewhere where we don't know of it. So the rock arc is over, but we did have a lot of fun in the restricted zone. Clip the puddle scene? Let's go. It was terrifying. Okay, yeah. I could have sworn I just saw it coming for me again. Maybe I'm schizo right now? But I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. We're done. We're done with that. Yeah, we're on our bee arc now. We gotta make a bee nest at some point. You guys think I can make it to the anti-breather cave at 1:30? I have an hour and a half roughly to get over there. Maybe we can do it. I'm gonna try. We're having a stinging bad time. Yeah, true. Return the slab or suffer my curse. I'm hauling ass. We're gonna try and get to the cave by 3 o'clock. I think we could make it. I think we can get there in time. We have a pumpkin on us, so maybe we're good. It might be kind of close though. I gotta lock in, so forgive me if I miss anything while I'm driving here. Trying not to crash. Okay. Very epic. My ATV decided to do a 360. Alright. No traction on this thing. What can you do? What can you do? No, it's over. It's over. We're never gonna make it. We're never gonna make it. It's so bricked. It's so bricked, man. It's still falling down the mountain. I'm tilted as fuck. I'm so tilted. We were cleanly up that, too. We were clean. We were so clean. And then the ATV just went like, no, we're turning around, bud. Absolutely. Absolutely scammed. Robbed, in fact. Wait, maybe we can still make it? I think we're good. We're golden. We got tons of time. I thought that was gonna fall down the hill all the way into the river, right? I thought it was gone. I thought we were done for. Alright, we're going in. What was that? Just a friendly guy. Just a chill. Now, I want to know if I've gotten the skull from here. Because I don't know. I'm definitely missing a skull. But yeah, we don't know. I could have sworn I got it. So I assume we want to be in this nest? Yeah. The thing is, the skulls that I have don't line up, like. Okay, we're just gonna chill here till 333, I think. I think that's the plan. Oh, no? Well, we'll save close to it anyways, and we can... Yeah, supposedly. There's supposed to be a plush in here. But I don't know if it's the big one or the little one. I think it's the big one. That's what the wiki said. We're chilling. It might be. We'll find out in like 10 in-game minutes, right? I'm just gonna chill out in this nest in the dark. And yeah, we're just waiting here. It's comfy like this in the pitch black. Nothing can hurt us. Nothing could ever frighten us. Here, we'll save right here. Perhaps that's a mistake, I don't know. Let's hope tonight isn't the night the rebreather needs to feed. It's so cooked. We're done. Okay. Easy peasy. Well, the problem is we don't have all the skulls, right? That's the problem. And the one at Stonehenge isn't there. I believe I have 5 skulls now. And I just don't know why or what I'm missing. Gold? I don't think... You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what is that? Oh, you can see that from here? Okay. I don't think we're getting the gold bar. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But we just got a new plushie. We're gonna buy a sleeping bag and sleep in the well as a treat, I think. And in the house. You know what? Why didn't we leave this pumpkin over there? What are we doing? We should give them this pumpkin while we're here, right? 99% of gamblers quit before they win. You're right, we should keep gambling. Always keep gambling. We're on 31 health on the ATV, so we have to be a little bit careful. Yeah, the plushies spawned at 3:33. I went and looked up some things to do before we got on tonight, because, you know, we're kind of like post-game. I don't mind looking a few things up. Bro, where'd the cave go? Did I drive past it? I did. What if we just leave a little treat here? Maybe I have to do it when it's, like, open. Either way, I want to get the pumpkin out of my inventory. He comes? This is a pretty nice looking pumpkin. It's got like some scuffs on it. A little bit ripe. I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll deal with it later when we have enough food or whatever. It's time to get back to base. Pumpkin review. It's a pretty nice pumpkin. Fairly round. Everything is there. It's not overly orange. Everything is there. Yeah, we'll have to feed the beast. We haven't seen a single deer in person, actually, outside of dead ones. We did eat a dead one time. We had a little consuming of the deer. I don't think that was a good deer. It wasn't like the pumpkin. The pumpkin was a good pumpkin. That deer, kind of not good. You need to jump on it when it eats it if you want to ride it? Okay. We found out that all 41 of Wolfgang's legs are their own blip on the radar? Really? That might explain, you know, something we've seen. I think we might have seen them kind of early on, in fact, if that's the case. That might have been what we saw that one time. Where I'm like, what the hell are all these things on the radar? Are they missing a leg? What the hell? That's tragic. Alright guys, let's check the camera. Let's check the Arie camera. Get hyped for Arie. One extra leg. Okay. Let's see. What has she done in here? She's dead? I don't think she's dead. Should we feed her? What do you guys think? Should we feed her? How are we feeling on this? Should we feed the beast in the space room? Or do we just let her chill? She's gone into mischief mode. Yeah, she really has. It scared the shit out of me. I was out trying to kill the green fire, and she she decided to jump scare me. Feed her a stew that blinds her for 1 day? Yeah? The 1 day blinding stew? Yo, let's look at our cool boy. Hold on. Anti-breather plush. Onion hui made by Monique. Onion hui. Okay. He's freaky, eh? He's kind of freaky. God damn. Can't wait. Can't we make anti-lurfer? Can we? What are we talking about? Kerfer breather? Oh, shit. Can we? Oh. Okay. Any other ingredients other than the plush and the Kerfis? We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. This one again? I'm inting. I'm inting. I don't have 2 minutes to waste. I'm throwing. I'm running down mid. Cooking hash browns in air fryer? That's comfy. That's good. You're living the dream. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee while we sleep. You know what? Let's buy that sleeping bag right now. Sounds like Arie's making some explosions in my base, so I'll tell you what. Here's the plan. I eat this cake. I grab some of this cheese. What did I trip on? The chair? Are you kidding me? Get this out of my sight. Get it out of here. Feast. We left her in here with the pig, and she basically annihilated it. You are getting too close to the door. Come here for cheese. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Okay. We've had a few little bleeding, running into this door incidents, I think. It's all fine and dandy though. Did we ever get the ingredients on what we need for this Kerfis? Let's find Kerfis and do this. Yeah, we definitely did. We got the Plush is on the ground here because Arie keeps causing explosions, but we have not, and I think we will permanently continue running in the doors. It's fucked up. We can't make a cheese Kerfis, right? Give me a cheese Kerfis. Okay, so that's not it. What do we need? Is this real? Ratfish? That could be cool. Okay, so let's collect all our skulls up and do a skull count. I think we're up to 5 now. Can make Arie fish with the sentient Arie. We're having an issue. Alright, locked away. I don't think we can make an Arie fish then, right? I don't think it's happening. Just out of pure curiosity. Yeah, so we need to make all 3 omegas if we want that. Let's go back to blue. Back to blue for now.
Yeah.
We've had the we've had an assortment of her. My favorite so far, I think, was the fur one because it was deranged. I didn't want to equip that. I didn't want to equip it.
Yeah.
All right. You can go without the bucket for now. Yeah, blue's pretty good. Blue grew on me. I like the pink one too, but blue's pretty good. What's going on the radar here? Let's get that sleeping bag. Yeah, you can post the anti-breather in chat. I don't mind. What the hell was I doing? Oh, sleeping bag. Should we get pills too? Let's get some sleep pills, just for shits and giggles. And you know what? As a special treat, just for today, we're gonna do our job. We're gonna actually do a report. Right? We can actually do some work around here. All my tiles are thrown around everywhere. It's such a mess. It's such a mess. Uncolored Kerfus, mushroom, yellow, brown, flat, red, blue, puffball, mushroom, thick, and an anti-breather plush. Yeah, she occasionally gets artillery strike. In fact, I think that's what killed me the last time we summoned her. Yeah. I think it was Dr. Ken. Dr. Ken kept going on about Dr. Bao's intercontinental ballistic missile, not intergalactic. Foraging stream. So, how come the satellites don't make any noise on this? What's going on? You guys hear that? It's nothing. They're making no noise. There's no noise. Ever since I switched over to C. Yeah, we've had them on Equine. A few times. The plush from the luggage? I'm gonna be real. Out of all the Kerfuses, I think I hate the Killjoy Kerfus. I think I despise it. It's too much for me. He's too freaky. He's too freaky. I'm gonna say it. Bro's too freaky. That bow tie, she's having a good time in there. She loves it. She loves it. She's injuring herself. I didn't though. That's the thing. I think the sound effect for that specifically is just busted. Right? Unless it turned itself off. Yeah, no, we have 100% ambience. If you want the colorful Kerfus, you need to order a graphics card? Wait, really? We can try that. What am I doing? What am I typing in here? Probably GPU. Yeah, GPU board. They were extremely loud. And I wouldn't be surprised. But that doesn't make sense for them to be gone completely, right? That just doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have our sleeping bag, which I don't really know. Well, you just have to haul this thing around if you want to sleep anywhere. Yeah, I think it really is. I think it is just red, blue, and pink Omega. But we'll try the GPU just for shits and giggles, right? I'm not entirely sure, so we'll test stuff out. Alright, are we going to be sleeping in the house? What do you guys think? Spooky house or in the well first? Oh, we've got lemon trees going out there. We just don't need money right now because we're chilling. Spooky house? So somebody said there's a time frame for that, right? You sleep in there at a certain time? Can't you turn Kerfer into a mannequin? Oh god. That's terrifying. It might not be as terrifying as the Duende Kerfish though, right? The gray? The gray alien Kerfish? Absolutely terrifying. You burnt your hash browns? No, not like this. Not like this. Wait, what? Don't sleep in the well. It might be sick though, right? Here, we'll put the GPU up here. And we'll just have it around. Well, we got some time to kill until then. What do we want to do? What do we want to game? Any suggestions here? We got our couch, our comfy Kerfish in sleep mode, and giant Killjoy plush couch. Should nail this mannequin to it. I'm gonna hang out with them. Ah, A, yes. A indeed. Ah, indeed. We gotta... What is that? That's Kerfish. So this is Kerfish. This is a Kerfish. We don't know what this is. Probably a boar. Bee farm time? You might be right. You might be right. Recipe bee box. Let's send it. Let's get it. And maybe we'll sort out our inventory a little bit while we're here. Could have sworn I had a skull in the inventory, but it might be in the backpack. Yeah, it is in the backpack. Okay. Let's get the rest of them off the tower. Get jars? Do we need jars for bees? Are we throwing jars of bees at people? Some bee jars? Jars for honey? That makes the most logical sense, but my mind went straight to jars full of bees. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up. We gotta spit bars. I like how I've just stopped giving a fuck about the base and I let everything fall into like I got it so clean and now I've gotten it to like this really degenerate state and I'm content with it. I'm just totally content with it. Let's try the briefcase secret. I don't even know what that is. Is there a briefcase? Dr. Zawa on his Dr. D arc? You know, this funny thing is, I was editing a VOD where I was just sawing apart all the furniture in the base, and that's what I was thinking today. I got that all chopped up at least. So it should be ready to go for Friday once I do that. In the basement? I don't think there's a suitcase in this basement. Maybe I missed it? It's fairly empty. You mean the bunker? Oh, the bunker. Okay. Who drained the basement? We had to do it. Unfortunately, it just had to be done. It had to be done. It was an FPS related issue, right? That was basically it. So we have our sleep pills and our B blueprint work in progress. So looks like we need 4 wooden planks, 2 wooden scrap, and 1 plastic scrap. So let's see what we got. We have all of our scraps in here, right? Do I not have any wooden scrap? That could be an issue. Yeah, I've got the gravity gun in my backpack. We're good on that. We have a lot of gravity guns. I don't have any wooden scrap, so I don't think we're making a B box at the moment. How do I not have wood scrap? Oh wait, we do. I just never put it in the box. Fair enough. Okay, Kerfus, please go. Get out, get out. This meatball actually needs to go as well. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing this fucking guy. Buying this was a mistake. Buying this was a mistake. There's flies in here, you know. Goodbye, meatball. It's just it's like a cognito hazard in my room here. All right, what is rotting in this general vicinity? What could it be? Oh, it's the bees. It's a bee noise. There's no rotting, it's bees. Of course. How could I how could I forget we had bees in here? Alright, do we have any more wood scrap? And if not, how am I getting some? How are we obtaining wood? We've already kind of decimated all of the wood population, right? Cheese? Yeah, we've got a lot of cheese. We have a lot of cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you one thing. The problem, I'm gonna be 1000% with you. The problem with getting the briefcase is we can't. Because we just straight up can't, in fact. I lost the key card. I don't know where the key card went. I've misplaced the key card. We got everything we needed out of there, and then I lost the key card. I think it like clipped through the base or something. It's gone. You can't hit this door, man. It doesn't open. You can hit the second door. This door does not open. Alright? You need the key card. think you saw it in the garage? Apparently we can't change the code on it either. We tried that last time. If you saw the key card in the garage, that might be huge. It's very possible that it's in here. The question is where, right? How did we let things go so far? How did it come to this? How did it come to this? I should just be drinking beer in the basement while I'm at it, right? How did we stray so far? It does not appear to be over here. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like, this is why I'm like, I don't even want to bother with the bunker, because it's just like, the key card's gone, man. It's donezo. If it turns up, great. If not, oh wait, hold on. Hold on. We found it. We're back. It's not under the lift, thankfully. That would have sucked. I guess I just threw it in that, like, very early on. You know what? While we're here... Alright, cool. Well, we found some wood. That'll be nice. We're gonna need that. All kinds of crates and stuff down here. The left corner. Any corner can be the left corner if you think about it, but I'm gonna assume you mean this one. Yeah. Okay, and then we just kind of fish. What do I have? All right. Should make Arie's home. Break the boards. Okay. Wait, now we have it. Insane? Okay, we'll stash this here where we definitely won't lose it, right? Right here, for now? Pretty swaggy. I'm sure we have to do something else with that. How heavy is it? Too heavy for me to carry at, like, 550 capacity remaining. There's a staircase out of bounds. There's a handprint in there. Wait, hold on. What? That's the elevator. Let's get some of this wood. Nothing cursed going on inside at all? Yeah, it seems pretty legit down there. Everything above board. Everything as it should be, really. Get the cheese off the table. Get the cheese the fuck off the table. And the anti-breather plush can go in the house for now. Ain't no way we're getting all those mushrooms just yet without going on a mushroom hunt. Arie check. Alright, still a demon. Oh, oops. Oh, no. Staircase is linked? Wait, hold on. You know what? We're not gonna take the camera from there. We'll get a new one, right? We'll just get a new one. It's easier that way. Can I type, please? Okay, there we go. No? Weird. Let's get all these drives put away. Do a little tidying up while we wait. Damn, look at all these times we ignored Dr. Bao. We really don't care anymore. We stopped caring. Transformation's permanent, so Arie will stay a demon? That's fine. That's fine. Try to put it, yeah, we're gonna buy a camera. We bought a camera, we're gonna throw it in the elevator. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking that, like, when I started, like, clipping through the center, I'm like, damn, I wonder what's in there. You know? I gotta find out now. I should have bought a repair kit. My ATV, it's not doing so well. It's seen better days, in fact. I don't even care to gas that up or print more out. Yeah, we got a couple wooden scrap. This needs 2 wooden scrap, 4 planks, and 1 plastic scrap. Try breaking the wood debris and the wood pieces. I'm just kind of concerned about how I'm getting a plank right now. We'll do that after. We're gonna harvest more wood from down here after we place our camera in, if we can. So, like, the question is how, right? I think you said something about clipping it somewhere, but... Here, hold on. Cheese. Use gravity gun? You think so? I've clicked the wrong button. Hold on, let's remove the boards first. Not with the hammer. Okay, put it on the floor. Turn it in first. Crowbar better? I mean, it's kind of not relevant now that we're already broken all the boards, right? Alright, good shit. We'll, we're gonna abandon that. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm getting mixed signals here. People are saying stick it to the floor, which makes a lot of sense. But people are like, yeah, clip it through with the gravity gun, bro. Use the crowbar to clip it through with the gravity gun. What did he mean by this? Yeah, good enough for me. We can probably point it down now. Place it right on the door, you think? Okay. I'll check it out. We'll try that. I'm into that. Why not, right? Fuck, you're right. Activate it. Okay, we got it. This chair? This chair is trolling me every time I come down here. Alright, before we check that out, let's break some boxes. Really quick here. Alright. What? I think we have like one plank at the base. We have the scrap already, so it's something. Make the bunker Arie's home. You know what? Maybe she should live down there. That's a better place for her, right? That's a way better place for her. I like that idea. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I think we have to probably, so it's currently, well, we got tons of time for 333 or whatever. So we don't have to worry about that. Well, it's not 333. People just wanted me to sleep in the house in the restricted zone within a certain time frame, right? What was the time frame again? It's like between 3 and 4? We'll check that out. Let's buy some planks. Can be used to board things up in a pinch. Don't you need the stones? We're making a beehive right now, so we need 4 planks, 2 wooden scrap, and 1 plastic. Yeah, I'm sure the crowbar is better. It's just like, I don't really have too much of a use for getting a crowbar right now. If I could, I would have bought it. I should have just bought it earlier and used that. The axe kind of feels, it feels kind of bad. Yeah, we're definitely, you know what? Let's just take her down now, eh? Let's just take her down now. Straight to the bunker. Straight to the bunker, out of the base. She's gotta go. Yeah, you need the ritual. You need the rune stones for the ritual. This is actually a nightmare in here, eh? What the hell? We're not really concerned about that right now, though, right? Four planks. Yeah, I should probably get a little tiny power nap in. Because we're sub 30 right now. It is peak content. Just a room on fire, you you know? With meat. With meat. And, UFO presence, alien abduction. And deck getting trolled by the algorithm a little bit. Where's my new camera? Did I not enable that? I could have sworn that we enabled that. Alright, let me go enable that real quick. There are 5 planks in TR3. Good to know. Alright. Wait. What? You think blue was activated, right? Boy cat has infected your algo. Yeah, it's over for you. Get brick. Hello? Okay, that's the problem. I forgot to refresh. You were so right. Sorry, there's a lot going on right now. Let me, I just come down here. Oh, fuck. Is she escaping? Oh! What is she doing? She's got a book. She wants to do something with it? Should I let her out? What's she doing? You think she's gonna... What's she gonna do with that book? What the hell is she doing? Arie has broken containment. Okay, is that it? You happy now? Alright, back to your house. I guess suppose we'll have to lock both doors if we want to keep her contained. She just goes in. She just goes in. She's like, yeah, I'm going. Goodbye. We'll lock that. We'll keep that locked. And you know what? I think the safest place to keep the keycard is right in front of it. Surely that won't ragdoll into Narnia. She will escape eventually. You know what? When the time comes, we'll be ready. Okay? We'll be ready. This is a double whammy because we can see Arie and then potentially we can see in here if we do it right. No. Holy shit, what's she doing? She loves it down here. Oh. She got squashed on the wall. Put it in a box. Okay, quick nap. Quick nap, not too big of a nap though. The daemon. Yeah. She awakens. She hungers. There's no cheese for her down there though, right? No cheese. Nothing. Other than explosions. Okay. Yeah, no cheese. She hates it. It's our fault she's this way, really. Look at her. This is our fault. We did this to her. She could have been good. She could have been an angel. She could be our angel or our devil. You know what I mean? And we did this to her. We can only blame ourselves. True tragic. Truly tragic. Let's check out all this signals that we didn't check out yet. Wait, what? Object at all costs. Avoid this object at all costs. Food. Avoid this object at all costs. Oh. Oh, okay. Ominous time for a little email to hit, but totally unrelated. Let's save that to our computer, right? Sounds like a cool signal to save into our database permanently. Why not? Alright, the tower's bricked. We gotta go fix that. Try putting the vehicle in the parking lot using the gravity gun. The Jeep? We can do that. What if we put it on top of the bunker? There we go. It's nice. It's a little aesthetic. You know? It's not just a plain bunker anymore. We're gonna need the parking lot space for when we do this stupid-ass ritual. It's just all the information I see about this is contradictory and pisses me off. It's like, yeah, just do it 10 meters. And then he's got it like 2.5 meters out. It's like, bro, my brother in Christ, what are you smoking? Fun fact, in Voices of the Void, you can get a signal of the Space Core from Portal 2. Wheatley? Oh, the ritual? This would be the white Argemia ritual, right? The white Argemia? A lot of stuff on the radar here. His name is the Space Core. Oh wait, you mean the stupid one, right? Who loves space? The epic meme? The epic meme guy? He says the thing and everybody claps? Yeah, okay. That's right, I forgot about him. Does he have a hook? I mean, we got lots of hooks. We got hooks for days. I haven't played Portal 2 since like 2012 when it came out, brother. I'm sure it was like 2014 or something, but you know what I mean. It's been a while. Portal 2 was 30 years ago. Consider that. Think about that. Let that sit with you. Portal 2 was 32 years ago. The 7 Chaos plushie rituals. Portal Fanatic. Portal was pretty fun. Did she escape? No. She's just going mental down here. It was 13 years ago. See? Portal 2 was 30 years ago. And then Half-Life 2 was like legitimately 30 years ago. Oh god, okay. It wasn't, but... Wait, why am I pinging? What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just trying to kill some time till it's like ready to, it's time to sleep in the house. But I think we gotta go. We gotta go like now. I think I might have bumped whatever I had here off, in fact. Making you incredibly mad. Let's go. The current year isn't 2017? Right, so I'm thinking we hook this bastard to the ATV and we send it over there, right? Okay. I'll play your game. Do you think we'll be absorbed by the puddle again? Or are we gonna be okay? We'll be fine, right? I'm hoping we'll be fine. Every time we come over to the spooky restricted zone, something bad happens. Nothing good happens in the restricted zone. It's always bad. You got a mannequin? You want to tell you how to fly? You need a nail and a hammer? I think someone might have showed us that, right? It's like you nail like a plank, or what was it? It's like a plank or something else to its head. Something like that. We never got around to trying that. And then I think you just hook to it, right? You fly with a hook? I totally forgot that we were gonna try that. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could do that. We'll buy a... Do we want to buy like a fresh mannequin in the stand? Probably, right? CSGO ramp surfing is hard. I found it pretty fun. Alright, let's go. Okay, it's 2 a.m. currently. Are we good to sleep in here, or do we have to wait? Like... Yeah, you're looking... I think undercrafting, you're looking at, like, the same video I looked at. That guy, like... He says 10 meters? But they're clearly not 10 meters out, right? Like, I'll show you what I mean when I get around to it. I have a measuring tape. Unless they change the measuring tape at some point. Where's this damn cabin? The rope gives you measuring? Okay, well, the guy had hooks. So the thing that confused me... Okay, the video starts. It's already set up. And then he has hooks from the edges to the edges, right? And they said he used ropes and measuring tape. So I thought it was like an ESL thing where he was referring to the hook as a rope. I don't know. We'll take a peek at that when we get back, though. Maybe we can figure it out. Bros, when are we sleeping in here? Something tells me it doesn't even, like, do anything. You know? Surely nothing happens. But people kept asking us to sleep in here, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, someone said sleep in this cabin in the restricted zone between a certain amount of time. This isn't the same cabin as the one with the heads on the wall, so maybe somebody got confused? I don't know. If there's one over there and not here, we'll find out. We'll try at 3. And we'll see what happens. 666 or 3? I mean, they forget how time works internally in the game sometimes too, right? We've woken up. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just a puddle. Come on, come on, man. Come on, man. I was paused. I didn't know. It came at me while it was paused. All right. Peed in sleep. Yeah. Sure is a goopy place. Look at all these skulls down here. You were supposed to jump. No. This is fine. I kind of liked it. I liked it so much down here that I kind of like wanted to come back. Right, that's all. What if we try and climb all the way up here? You know? What if we just climb? At least you can drown. You know what? Let's just drown ourselves. You're right. You're so right. You are so right. Don't forget about them. What about them? I think we're capped on rep already. How did I leave? Last time I left by alt F4ing the game. Yeah, it's an interesting thought, right? To see if you can get to the top of those. I think it's probably just a cement ceiling up there, though. Yo, we got an achievement! I just got an achievement for that. Let's go! Drowned! It's sick! I suppose we've never drowned before. Pretty crazy, pretty cool. So we got puddled. What'd you miss? We slept in this house in the restricted zone, and I think the only thing that happened was we got killed by a puddle. Well, we got captured by a puddle. It didn't physically kill us. It just took us somewhere. The desktop computer as we know it was borked atop a rocket of fear and destruction. That's crazy, man. Borked. Wait, what is that over there? You guys see that? Hold on. Holy shit, is that it? Is that it? Is that our fucking treasure that we missed? You guys see it? Yeah! Please let me out. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna leave that on the riverbank for now. Look at that. It really went flying. There's no way I would have found that over there. Alright, so what do we just collect it, you think? Is it hot? Work in progress. Alright, we got the grok. Grok, is this true? Jesus Christ. Okay. There's our ATV, and we'll probably haul our sleeping bag back home. Yeah, we got the cool earth rock. Add grok, is this true? Do you think that was intentional? Like, I'm sure they just meant green rock. Was that was probably in the game before grok, right? It's just, it's a little inconvenient. It's a little bit of a sad... I imagine it's just a bit of a sad coincidence, really, more than anything. 3 more rocks? Well, there's like, there's the Hell Rock one, right? And then I don't know about any other ones. The H Rock. Yeah, I figure it has to be before grok, because grok is like, I don't know, I feel like grok is like in the last year. And I assume a green rock has been in this game longer than that. We need a 3D print of yellow plush. The HL2 shotgun. If you have that, I will print that out. Grok is recent and a terror on the human society as we know it. Actually, Twitter itself has just become quite the shithole. I feel like the platform just feels kind of bad right now. As opposed to, like, I don't know, 2018, 2019, 2020. Yeah, I don't know. It's still like, people use it for art, and that's fine. I haven't gotten around to making like a blue sky or anything, so I have no input on how that is in comparison, but we'd have to see. Basically, I just use Twitter to look at artists, which is not bad. Yeah, I heard like a lot of tweets about that. I don't know. I don't know if I fully buy it, but I don't know. Like, cause I have no idea. I just assumed it was like a smear campaign. That was my initial, you know, thought, right? But who knows? Better to be safe than to yeah. What do we have? Oh yeah, where are we putting this? Where are we putting this? Bots are a plague on the internet right now? Grok in the space room? The ruined space room? How about Grok on the desk? You got a PNG tuber model now? Insane. That's huge. Grok on the desk is a grief. We need to fix the space room. I need to fix a lot of rooms. Do you see my floor? Do you see that? Do you see this? Glowing rock. Grok in the locker. The Grocker? I like it. The Grocker. You give up? What's up, Doom Robot? What are you trying to do? Did you burn something again? What happened, man? Grok in the microwave? Zenless Sun Zero. Okay. Put a plush in the middle of the blood splatter. Alright, what if we put Furfur here? And then they watch. they watch. They are part of it. It's like it's like some kind of A24, you know? It's like an A24 film or what? All right. Let's go. Could we get that GPU in the Kerfish to see if it works? We could. We could. We had some, like, input cake in the console? Should we? I'll do that. We'll do that first. I'm saving. Oh my god. Wait, what did it say up here? Oh. Okay. Kerfus, buddy. It's time for science. So, what did you want? Wait. Let's make the bee nest first, okay? Let's make the bee nest first. We just need plastic scrap. Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to get all this shit on here? So it says 4 planks, 2 scrap, 1 plastic scrap. Do I not have the wood scrap on here? I think it's on here. It's just not. Oh no, it's one of these. It's one of these where like it doesn't know it's all on here, or what? Beehive box, 4 planks. Do we only have 3 on there? We might only have 3 on there. One moment. I see it. Okay. So we got a little beehive box here. Can anyone make out the text here? What does it say? Something egg? I see egg. I'd like to believe that says egg. Alright, they're in. Contains eggs. Yeah, it wasn't showing up most of the time, though. I'll put that other board on. Okay, back to bed. Back to bed. What? Oh my god. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. I just did it. I just put them in. It's real, man. Oh my god. They're terrifying. They're terrifying. Input impulse in the command console? Okay, I got it, Daniel. How'd you get big knife? I think that's from the Arie treehouse. If I recall correctly. It's like in the wall at a certain point. You just take it. It's free. Impulse when I'm bored. Alright, we'll do an impulse. We'll see what it is. I'm curious now. Still have to get that? Yeah, I think they throw it, like, in the poster. They're like, oh, this guy's an asshole. We hate him. They're throwing knives at him or whatever. That's the lore. They hate him. Didn't I leave I left the burger patty in here. Somebody stole? Somebody ate my raw burger that I left in the oven. Can you believe that? Somebody took that. No way a bug got in there. Ain't no way a bug got in there. Yeah, we'll do impulse, but I just want to get some food going here first. Big knife versus ritual knife. I think probably big knife wins, right? Ritual knife wins at killing you. So. Type bingus in the console. We can do a bingus. So impulse. Objection. Shoot them. What? Shoot them? Who cooks a patty in the oven? Get a grill? Well, yeah, we're on YouTube. Only on YouTube right now, for the time. And then I'll post. I cross-post shorts to TikTok, but that's about it. I don't stream elsewhere. Go outside. All right. Let me just make sure we're not burning the house down. All right. Wait. They just finished. All right. Let's go outside. We have an Omega Curvis, yeah. In fact, somebody was telling us to try something out, so we're gonna do that in a second. Bros, I don't think Impulse did anything. We also do not have a gun. I don't think that does anything. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure that's one of the ones he disabled, right? We're getting to like to the point where we're gonna be waiting for 9.0 pretty soon, I think. But we got a couple streams left of this in us, and then you know we could do some other stuff. Try a reroll. Air. Yeah, I think they disabled all those commands. I think what I read was they were cringe and they got disabled, basically, right? That was basically what we read. The flying thing. You like the sticker? Oh, didn't we add that? Hold on. Did I add that? I'm pretty sure I added that. If I didn't, then I'm griefing. Let's check the sticker pack. I did like it. I at least put it somewhere, but I don't know if I added it yet. Crap, we didn't put it in yet. Yeah, I saved it. I just didn't put it in the folder yet. It's so over. Okay. No skibbity toilet. No skibbity toilet. No skibbity toilet. Okay, somebody wanted us to try what? Like the colors with the GPU? Is that what it was? Doesn't seem to be the case. I think we do need all three Omega Curvises. I think we need all three. So we should probably do that. It's definitely 3 Omegas. But, you know, it's something somebody asked us to test, so we're going to test it out, right? Where'd their clothing go?
Meow.
Okay. Meow indeed. Meow indeed. Yeah, I guess we need one of each, right? Do we grind 2 more this stream? I don't know. We could let's look into it. Let's look into it. Let's clear the inventory out. Let's get rid of some of this shit. You know, we don't need to carry around wooden debris. In fact, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Okay. Get the workbench nice and clear. Let's get all of our Curpus parts in order over here. We've got a handful of them currently, so it's kind of nice, I suppose. We've scrapped a few Curpuses already. Here's our manual. So we'll need this for crafting. And then I always forget like what takes what, so this takes the AI. So it's 2 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronic, 1 glass. You can make it with we have the Maxwell Roomba. He's AFK in our server room. I'll pull him out. Yeah, we're on the latest version, 8.2. see. One of each to make the gamer carapace. There's lots of variants. Yeah, we've had the Monique, and we had like the Argemia one, and a Furfur one, and a skeleton. If only we scrapped the demon. No, we are on the most recent version. Unless there's like a backer version, but we're not on that. And I don't think anybody is on that. I don't know. Yeah, we have ball joints. All right. All right. Where'd I put that book? There's no ball joints in the head, man. I'll tell you that. There's elbow and knee joints and ball joints in the arms and in the legs. But for the head, 2 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronic, 1 glass. This would be easy if I had if I just had them all up on a different monitor. Let's get that Omega AI module out too. Just a shame about how much scrap we're gonna need. We're just gonna buy scrap essentially, probably. Not much else to do. Alright, what are we missing? What did we forget? 1 glass, 2 electronic, 1 metal, 2 plastic. No, we need an original Kerfer parts. Alright, there's the head. Head completed. Wait, we have the manual. We have the manual. Are you saying the manual changed at some point between 8.2B and 8.2C? It's possible. Okay. We'll have to see. Plastic, metal, electronics, good quality camera. You know what? We're taking the camera from the moon room. Yeah, we'll buy another Kerfus. Make Wendigo Kerfus. We had Wendigo Kerfus. We made them, and then we lost them because I summoned a spooky Kerfus. I put them on meat. I smacked them. It consumed all the bones. We only got the skull back. It deleted the bones from existence. It was tragic, right? It was absolutely tragic. But he was pretty cool. He was a good boy. We had him in the maid dress. It's way more cheap, but you need quartz. Well, we don't need quartz in this version, so. Plastic, metal, electronic, camera. We have the camera. Are we out of electronic scrap? We might have to go buy a bunch of drives. I think it's time to just send like 30 drives to the base. Yeah, let's do it. Try Maxwell in the console? You mean this guy? Get a new one going? Since we doomed this one? Yeah, you're right. It's not a bad shout, honestly. We kind of turned him into a weird robot. Okay, I was buying drives, right? Let's get them. How many do you think we're gonna need here? We're turning all these into electronic scrap. I'm just gonna click this until we're good to go, really. Yeah, let's just get a bunch. Let's just cap out the cart. Surely this is not a bad idea. Make 10 Maxwell Broombas? That's unhinged. It's unhinged. Could have sworn I just heard the event music going off. In your opinion, it's way more easy to obtain a mega curse fist in this version? Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, we're gonna have all the electronic scrap that we need once these come. We just recently got bees going. Wake up. You're still looking for the ugly? Yeah, here's our bees. We need jars, though, apparently. Huge figure on top of the bunk. Yeah, it's a 3D printed cat girl. Somebody sent us a bunch of them. We've got a bunch. We've all got all kinds of things that people sent us for the 3D prints, so it's kind of nice. Okay, let's be very, very careful not to reselect anything that we don't need here while we're doing this, okay? Because it could be bad. It could be bad. 2 electronics, 1 metal, 3 plastic. I don't have enough plastic in there. Okay. Fine. Alright, there's the chest. Let's get the pelvis. Want to hear your dream? Yeah, what's your dream, Dr. Ken? You had a dream you were backwards bee hopping at Mach. Fuck. Then I hit a ramp surface, then got launched so hard when I landed. It acted like a recital message on day 25. You turned yourself into a little nuke. A tactical nuke. Yeah, we sawed up everything. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you how destitute the upstairs is. We've basically turned it into nothing. It's but there's some wooden scrap up here, I guess. That's cool. Metal scrap, let's throw that down. We need that. Yeah, not bad. The desks, everything is sawed. We sawed up everything. We also have Bitcoins, but we're not running it right now. It's a bit of a mess in here. I don't want to run them off the grid because I don't want to do TR management right now. First time seeing the PNG tuber and you love it? That's good. I'm glad you like it. I'm enjoying it too. It's pretty nice. Well, yeah. Let me get rid of all these drives. I think we went a little too heavy on the electronic scrap. I'm gonna be real. Good lord. Okay, some of this can just go. Like, just get off of the desk for now. It's gonna be too much of a mess. Okay. What did I do? I made drives. One moment. There. You went to war? And that happened at the treehouse? Yeah, we hung out over there. It was kind of crazy, kind of hectic. I need to make 2 curvaces. Yeah, we're gonna need this. It's kind of a pain in the ass, eh? Just sit here and make a bunch. So the pelvis requires the radioactive capsule, one electronic, one metal, one plastic, and a Kerfer part. Let's put our Kerfer part on here. Fuck off with the drives. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I accidentally clicked the workbench and made drives again. Yeah, just a little bit, right? Just a little bit as a treat. We'll be quick, okay? We'll be quick. Good lord. Feed the cats, they feed you? Yeah, we've been feeding them. Here, we'll check the rep, alright? We'll check the rep. Was it rep? Debug rep? That was rad. It sure was. We might be a little bit radiated still. Oh, we definitely are. Fix the servers, you useless. Get fixing. Fix these ones. The TV short king. Yeah, he's sick in there. He's pretty cool in there. Okay. Oh. It's nothing. Is this the one that gets really loud at the end? Does it get really, really loud? You're working on the 2.0? Insane? Okay, we just need arms and legs now. So we need to buy a bunch of joints. What's the best way to buy plastic scrap currently? I remember you could buy blinds, I think. Any drawings for the base that you can make? I mean, I'll put up whatever. Curtains? Yeah, I think it is like the curtains. Yeah, the blinds, the curtains. Oh man, wait, there's chroma key curtains? That's insane. There might be plastic at the Transformers. I'm gonna order some curtains. Oh, you can only put 2 in at a time? Hold on, I got an idea. Let's just queue up like 4 drones and we'll go fuck off the TRs. Alright, we're going to TR2. And maybe we'll find some plastic while we're out there. Do we have our saw with us? Signal glossary entry updated. Okay. Explodes and dies. We'll do a little rummaging around in the Transformers for copper. I'm going to the recycling. One moment, I have to alt-tab for a second. Okay, I'll read this out for you guys, okay? I got a message in Discord from a friend, and he says, heavy panting. Hey Zawa, huff, when you gonna, sweat, do the hot tub stream? Can I see those feet? Oh, geez, can I see the, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What the hell? I didn't expect that one. He's already into the cat feet. He's simping? He's just shitposting, really. He's shitposting. Oh, here we go. Plastic bottle right there. Look at that. Now, do we... I think we have to put these on here, right? We don't saw these. We just put them... What do you mean there's only one curtain? Oh, I'm holding the other one. Never mind. I'm dumb. One plastic scrap for that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's probably... Okay. We did a lot of fishing in the stairway. There might be plastic scrap over here, too. Right? There might be some plastic scrap over here. There's a battery. We fished up a lot of MREs. Okay. There's bait down here still. Why is my lighter on the ground in here? What? What are we doing? What exactly are we doing? Chroma curtains work too? Okay. Are they more efficient inventory-wise, or what? Oh, wooga. We're hitting TR2. I'm sorry, you saw the bikini arrival. Fair enough. You know what? We went down to the basement. She's our lifeguard, alright? For the aquarium. I think that's how that works. 10 size instead of 20. That could be huge. Getting the chroma curtains might be more efficient. Okay. Well, we kind of ordered 4 loads of the normal ones, but that's okay. Those will just pile up while we do this, and, you know, maybe we'll find some scrap here. Oh, yeah, there's ton... Wait, hold on. All these blue ones are plastic, right? Where's my shovel? Look at that. Okay. Mostly metal in here, it would appear. I didn't bring my saw, so we can't be sawing that apart. Take that plastic. Not good enough for me. You cast Transformers have a max of 5? Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Look, there's already supposed to be a guy working in here, right? Like, this shouldn't even be my job. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's not my problem. Kidnap the nice-looking table? You know what? Hold on. Oh yeah, that is kind of nice. There's no way we can get that home without walking with it, with the gravity gun. That'll break if I try and hook that to the... That'll break for sure. In fact, I have definitely broken those tables just bringing them from the garage to the main room by smashing them into the door, right? I think the first one of those I ordered, I smashed previously. I can't believe how terrified I got when that evil Arie laugh happened. That was absolutely horrifying. Empty bags or plastic? Were there empty bags there? Shit. It's over for me. That's fine. We have enough to work with for now. Throw them on the table? Okay. Well, I'm sure there's lots of plastic lying around. We're not too too worried about it. We also have decent money, so let's deal with these first. What a mess. What a mess. All this for RGB gamer Kerfus? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? How sick are we talking? How gamer is he? Oh my god. They heard me talking shit. They heard me talking shit and they said, "Get I'm working." Oh yeah, we can put the maid dress on now, maybe. Yeah, let's just throw this shit on here. What the fuck is the shovel doing? What am I doing? The bees? What are we doing with these bees? Okay. Put them outside. Yeah, bees in the garage is a little deranged, I think, right? Come on. Maybe this will be our bee corner? Our dedicated bee corner? The garage is a mess enough as it is. We don't need bees in here throwing us off. Put the bees near your garden to help things grow faster. Yeah, put them by the lemons. Your dad had like 15 hives in his garage, IRL. Nice. Lots of honey? You guys get honey? You gonna raise bees in Texas? Are bees lucrative? Or is it for personal honey? And wax, I suppose. Maybe wax. Oh, that's kind of nice. I made mead one time. I made some mead, and it was like... It was good, but it actually gave me, like, the biggest headache ever. Because I used to make, like, cider a lot, right? I was into making cider and beer. And then I decided, like... You know what? I'll try some mead. I'll make mead. I don't know what it was, but, like, the mead specifically just did something... to me. I guess a lot of the sugar doesn't ferment out. Maybe that has something to do with it, but... A lot of residual sugar. It wasn't like an alcohol kind of headache or something. It was like... It was something else, you know? Well, it depends on how well, like, it depends on the yeast, too. Like, some yeast are gonna probably process the honey differently, right? Wait, let's not order any more of these for now. Because I was using, like, what, like EC2000 or something? Like, champagne yeast for most things. That stuff went hard. Hey Zaza, can you overly pet Narpy outside? You know what? Yeah, we can. Just for you, Gloomy, we'll pet Narpy. He's been a good boy. It's nice, right? Yeah, I'm into that. I always did like... So, if I wanted to carbonate, I always just, like, carbonate it in the bottle. Like, I'd put, like... Well, I'd prime the batch. I'd prime the batch afterwards. And then I'd bottle them and do it that way. But, you know, if you fuck that up, you've got some bottle bombs ready to go. They will. It's you better not put too much sugar in there if you're gonna do it that way. Like after the fermentation. No honey? No honey? Get explosions one time. It can happen for a few reasons, I think. Like. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, we were gonna pet Narpy. Yeah, Gloomy wanted us to pet Narpy. We'll do that. We'll do that just for Gloomy. Turn that mannequin into a curfer? This guy right here? Can we? Is it just like literally throw him on the table with Gurfus and you're good to go? Alright, where's Narpwell? It's so loud. It's so loud. I did put bees in it. We found a beehive in the restricted zone, Joshua, so there are bees in there, and you can kind of hear them buzzing away. Am I even gonna bother loading, or are we just chilling? I think we're kind of just chilling. I think we're fine. Surely that didn't ruin the base or anything, right? I mean, I guess the question at this point is like, where the fuck am I? I appear to be by TR1. I think this is TR1. We're near the camp. It did reload? Alright, alright. We'll reload. You know, we got a bee nest from a tree. It was up in a tree. No, expecting you to clip through 2 ceilings. You thought it was edited? Colorless Curfer and a lighter plus mannequin. We'll do it. We've never done that yet, so we'll do it. I'm totally about that. We'll do it. We've got everything we need in the garage right now, including the mannequin. I need to put it near the plants. Oh, okay. You think the lemon trees work? Surely lemon trees work, right? Too bad I have all this fucking scrap on the table. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it. You cast base is just as messy as it was in the beginning. It's funny how that works, right? It's really funny how that works. Alright. Well, there's our Curfus for now. They're gonna stay that way until we make Omega, I think. We got the maid dress on them. Portable clothing storage? Yeah. Where's my, like... I think the mannequin should get, like, a pose option. And you could just kind of, like, pose them. Maybe have some preset poses. Spell your name right, Spamton. Alright, so... I think we're lacking metal. Probably. But... realistically, we just need legs and arms right now. 4 plastic, 2 metal, 1 electronic. So we need the joints. We need a shitload of joints. We need 8 ball joints and 4 elbow knee joints. We could dig those up, but I really don't want to, so... we're gonna not do that. Low-key kind of disturbing Curvis. Yeah, it is. It's not as disturbing as the alien. The alien one is very spooky to me. Like, extremely spooky. It's too spooky for me, in fact. 5 me, even. What the hell was I doing? Sorry, brain damage moment. Oh, joints. Yes. 4 limb joints and 8 ball joints. That should be enough. Let's get them going. And then for metal, I don't know what we're gonna do for metal. I think we might have some metal kicking around outside still. Guys, I'm gonna do something that I probably shouldn't do, okay? I'm gonna do something that I really shouldn't do. If I can find my saw. Well, here's some metal. Wiki describes the Aurorals as an alien race that somewhat resembles anthropomorphic cats with no fur, white skin, and colorful hair. Okay. Where's my saw? Hacksaw. Alright. Just for science? Just for science, I want to hack apart the wug. We're hacking this apart. I need to know. It's gotta go. Save? Please save? No more soda. Oh shit. Wait, we got all kinds of free pop. What are you talking about? Look at this. We got so much metal scrap that was so worth. That was better than I expected it. I'm not gonna do that to the other machine though. We need that. Why is it black? Faulty. It's a faulty fire extinguisher. Maybe because of the explosion? I've seen this happen a few times. I think it's just like a graphical thing. Well, these are the last sodas we're ever gonna get on the save, so we might as well collect them and put them somewhere for display purposes, right? Two elbow knee, 4 ball. Where's the damn instructions? Oh, they're here. What are we missing? 4 plastic, 2 metal, 2 electron. Wait, we're missing a Kerfer part. That's all. Let's make the arms first. Alright. Arms obtained. Just need some legs for this guy now. Flat soda. What happens if you cut open the snack machine? I imagine something very similar happens. I imagine something very, very simple. We'll save, alright? Because I'm not gonna... We're not getting rid of this machine. I think our hacksaw might be on the ground out here. After we got exploded. This is gonna make a mess. This is gonna explode everything, including Arie. Alright. Wish me luck. We're doing some mad science right now. Sawing the soda machine at 4 a.m. Well then. After we reload, can we add the sticker? Yeah, hold on. Where the hell did I put it? Where did I put it? I know I saved that. I know I saved that. I just don't know where I put it. That's kind of the issue, man. If you repost it, like right now, I will grab it. You gotta be quick. I don't think it'll load in without a save reload, but... Okay, I got it. I'll throw it in the correct folder here, and then if it doesn't load, we'll have it for next time at least. So that should be in the sticker folder. So, one moment. Assets, stickers, throw that in. Okay, it's in there. He's in. Wait, no? What are we wait knowing? What happened? Meow, 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 meow. So true, Maxwell. Why is the nuclear doll on the ground? Arie check? Yeah, let's check Arie. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see how she's going. Arie camera check. Alright, it should be down here. She's either escaped or dead. It would appear. She might be in between the two doors. Well, we have to check on the beast manually. We have to go check. Ah! Oh my god. Oh no. No more. No more of these guys. No more. No more alien. Jesus. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Arie has definitely escaped containment. Where? We don't know. Unless she's in here. I suppose it's possible that she got in here somehow. I wouldn't put it past her. What did she do? Well, if she's out here, then I suppose she'll be, we'll run into her sooner or later, right? she's free. Free at last, honestly. She deserves to be free. Okay, you know what? We're gonna run this off the base. We're just gonna run that off the base for now. Okay. We gotta drive to check out. If you have 3 Omega Curfuses, can you spawn 3 Demon Curfuses? That's a good question. That's a good question. More importantly, do you think they'll damage each other? Do you think they'll team kill each other? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bit of a limit on that. Okay, hold on. Let's do our chores. We're gonna need money because we need to buy more tasks. Okay, so we need more Curfuses. We need to buy more Curfus. And I just typed in Curfer. I can't believe you can't disassemble Orange. It's such a scam. But I guess he's cheaper, so maybe it's worth. We're so broke. Can we check the stickers? Yeah, we'll see if they loaded in. There it is. Where are we putting them? Where are we putting them? That's kind of good. That's pretty nice. The pixel art? Yeah. Not much going on outside. This is done. Okay. Now, can we just hack these up? No. That's fine. Dude, I didn't even know there was chroma key green screens like that. I didn't know you could get these. This changes everything. I could be making so many crazy thumbnails. Daniel, I don't think that works anymore, man. I think they got rid of that. We can do it, but I think it's dead. I think it's gone. I'll save first. Need Warhammer pixel art? We can have some Warhammer pixel art. So what are we doing? Our reroll, please. Our reroll. Dot bliss. Air. Yeah, I don't think it works, man. We'll see. We'll find out. You're gonna start? Alright. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you making? Or what are you finding? Okay, we're missing something for the legs. We just need the legs. So what are we missing here? Where's my book? 4 plastic, 2 metal, 2 electronic. Oh, we have all the original Curfer parts we need. I think some of the joints may have fallen off. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. There's at least one limb joint here. There's two. Four plastic, two metal. We need another plastic on here. There we go. Nice. We tried Floppa on the console? Yeah, but we can do it Floppa. We can do a little Floppa as a treat.
No.
The gang's all here. Why did YouTube recommend you a 7-hour-long video? We just don't know. I'm thinking, okay, honestly, maid dress goes on the normal one. And then we'll just have a mannequin, which will make it a lot more confusing and spooky, but... I'm pretty sure that it's, like, somewhere in the patch notes, they physically said they disabled that code, man. Like, I think they pretty much said they disabled that code because people were, like, telling streamers to spam it or whatever. That's my understanding, though. I'm not entirely sure. That or it's bugged. I don't know. Well, we found a flat mushroom. This will be huge for the for the spooky curvis that we want to make, right? Right? What is this for? It's for what the hell was he for? The anti-breather curvis? Yeah, we need mushrooms for that, right? We need like one of every mushroom. Kind of crazy that we need one of every mushroom. You see a dot at the treehouse? I don't know if they show on the radar to begin with. No, there's nothing over there. Ooh. What time is it? 9:40? Probably wrap it up pretty shortly here. We got we have 2 out of 3 curvises, so we'll be making an RGB gamer curvis in no time. So one thing I want to confirm here is somebody was saying like you can measure with the hook, but I don't really think, you know, I don't know, maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you just go the full distance of the hook. Like that? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Should we try that? Hold on, let's try that. Let's actually just try that. We'll do it. Don't really know where we're placing this one because it cuts off, but you know, maybe it's good enough, right? I don't think any lag spike is gonna happen, man. We'll do it. We'll do it as a treat. Alright? I'll save. Can we use up and down? No. Okay, maybe I can like copy paste this. Does that work? Can I copy paste? Want me to spam it? I don't think it's gonna lag or do anything, man. Like, I legit don't think it does anything. We'll do a floppa. Look at him. Look at him, he's beautiful. We'll do a Bingus too. Look at that. The Bingus is so detailed. Look how detailed that is. That's good. Alright. I'm thinking it's getting warm in here, and I'm getting hungry and thirsty. We'll probably wrap it up there. Use your scroll wheel? For what? What are we using the scroll wheel for? It don't matter. We'll do more. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. You know, we'll see. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll get up to some more stuff next time. Can we put the Protogen next to his dad, the TV dude? Yeah, we'll you know what? Let's do it right now, all right? Let's do it. Wait, hold on. You mean the model or like the pixel thing? What do we want here? We'll do it next time. We'll do it next time. You have to remind me. At me in the Discord. I'll do it. The pixel guy? Okay, I'll remember. I will remember. But I'll see you guys later.